Hello, friends. We definitely were not coming from there.
Over here. Been waiting for ya.
Hello.
I thought Yang Yang said you had a super cool little buddy to show us. Where is it?
Oh, yeah. I don't think we can.
I don't know.
Oh, there you go. Cute.
Did it just pop out of your tacit mark? Smells good. So, is this how it first showed up when you guys were in the Norfolk Barrens?
Their name is Little One?
Yes, back then as I fought off those tacit discords, a burst of energy erupted from that statue. Two forces clashed and collided, and later one
I'll
of
leave
them
autoplay.
emerged victorious, vanquishing the other in a violent clash. General GN and Rover later told me it was this little thing coming out of Rover's body. It was blocking or even consuming the overflow of Threnodian power.
Yeah, we saw that.
It reminded me of how Rover once absorbed frequency energy with his body in a similar fashion. So, we took him to the academy for a checkup with Baizhi.
Are we gonna take the little one as well?
Apparently, this little one is what we had detected before. It's
Oh.
a speculated space or organism hidden inside your body. Now we finally know. It shares similar frequencies with tacit discord's reverberations. It resembles an echo processed by the data bank, stored inside your body instead of a terminal.
Huh. Well, how
In
so?
other words, it's your own echo, captured or absorbed at some point. Without you, it can't manifest.
Like the ones we have for like the characters?
That's why Baizhi couldn't confirm just how you absorbed that echo back then. Was it you? Was it the little one? Or maybe the two of you together? And Baizhi discovered more after analyzing your spectrums. She found a new power source within you, similar to the Crownless, but even stronger. This power comes from the tacit discord you defeated in Norfolk Barrens.
Oh.
So, the excess energy this little thing had consumed somehow ended up in your body, available at your disposal. In other words, there's a deeper connection between the two of you. Or, according to Baizhi, it's a convergent codependency.
That's new. What does that mean?
To put it simply, you are connected. While you are two separate individuals, your energies and vitals can affect each other, for better or for worse. You may even feel each other's emotions. The bond between you and this creature is symbiotic. As it strengthens, so do you.
It's venom.
However, if one is harmed, the other suffers. Fortunately, since it can't ever leave your side, it's not an easy target
so
for
cute.
attackers. And if they do strike, it can seek shelter inside your body for safety.
Sounds complicated. Let's talk about it later.
Okay, now that's pretty much it. Baizhi was going to explain it to you herself, but she has to go check on a newly appeared sonorosphere in Zhaozhou.
Wait. This is too much information for me to process. Let me get this straight. So, it helped Rover fight off the Threnodian?
Yep.
Seriously? This teeny tiny thing could do that? Seems unlikely.
Why are you trying to grab it? She is very nosy.
Don't look down on me. You'll regret it when you learn what I'm capable of.
What are you capable of, little one?
That poker-faced researcher was absolutely shocked when she examined me. Said I'm not just any echo. I'm a super-duper cool one. Rarest of them all.
Okay. Are you sure you didn't add anything extra? Of course they did.
Oh, actually, while those aren't Baizhi's exact words, that is what she meant.
I see.
She mentioned highly intelligent echoes that can act on their own in other countries. Said they are involved in every aspect of human life, with unique abilities beyond our imagination. Those echoes are rare, though. Neither I nor Baizhi, an eco-acoustics expert, have ever seen one in person. But this little thing here? It could be one of those foreign echoes.
Yeah, makes sense. Now we just gotta figure out where it came from. Who knows? We may find other cool echoes in that place.
True. Are you seriously buying all of this already?
Well, both General Jian and Baija have confirmed it. No way they're lying. I'll admit the thought of someone else having an echo inside them sounds pretty crazy to me. But with you, anything's possible.
Yeah, we absorbed like another tacit discord before, so...
You can absorb reverberations with just your hands, like the legend says. So maybe one day you just stumbled upon this little thing and soaked it up like a sponge. Sounds feasible, I guess.
Or maybe the little one is the actual hero and we are just like a way for it to act.
So, do you know where exactly he absorbed you? Huh? How am I supposed to know? Why don't you just ask?
Because he does not remember. Yeah, because they know I don't remember.
Yeah, it happened before he lost all memories, so we have to ask you.
But even if echoes can have memories, they probably wouldn't remember things earlier than their first manifestation. I wonder if that's the case with this little one too.
Aha! Finally! Someone with common sense. That green-haired serious guy asked me a similar question.
The green-haired serious
Sorry to
guy.
disappoint, but
Is
I
Jian?
really don't remember anything before I showed up.
I bet it's Jian.
Maybe... Maybe I was just sleeping inside him this whole time. So of course I don't remember.
That could also be a possibility.
Sleeping? Seriously? It's been so long. All those happenings, all that fighting, and you didn't hear anything? Wow, that's... Your sleeping quality is really something.
I mean, he is sleepy again. I prefer it to not stay awake all the time. Please no, there are things I don't want to hear. I don't want to eat to hear.
You've got privacy to be respected. Don't worry. Your body's sound insulation is amazing. Dive into it, and everything goes quiet.
Weird.
The only problem is, I never know when I'll wake up again. And when I do wake up, I get tired and hungry fast. So I have to crawl back in for more rest.
So you should just stay out till you can get used to everything.
I know. It's all because I'm not eating enough.
Surely.
That's why you kept disappearing. You went back to sleep from lack of energy. Makes sense. Regular echoes need to be powered by the terminal, too.
I thought you'd be really different from the usual ones we see. Turns out you share a lot in common.
I mean, this one is different.
So you probably don't know your denomination or a nickname. No wonder everyone's been calling you the little one.
Are we gonna pick a name?
Denomination? What's that?
The universally agreed terms for special echoes, like names for humans. They're named based on their characteristics, abilities, and places of origin.
Okay.
My denomination. It's... I don't know. Do I not have a name at all? What? No way! No way! That's not fair! If all the special echoes have names, how can I not have one? I don't want to be called the little one all the time. It doesn't sound cool at all. How about this? you help me come up with a name, and I will let you have some of the food.
No, thank you.
Oh.
There's no food anymore.
There's nothing left.
Yep. You ate everything.
Next time, I'll definitely say something for you. Just give me a name. Please?
Okay.
A name? Now? Yes, I want it now. Look, your name's Chisha, your name's Yang Yang, and you... your name is...
Nana.
That sounds interesting. Wait, didn't you forget everything? How do you still remember?
I mean, my name. I just came up with it. It's my new name now.
With your old
Really?
name and memories all gone, it's a good idea to go with a new one. It makes everything more convenient and
That's not my old
represents a
name?
fresh start.
Okay.
Yeah, exactly like she said. Every one of you has a name, and I want one for myself too. I'm really not asking much.
Am I gonna have to give you a name?
I just want a name that sounds a little cool, a little special, and epic, and super smoking.
Okay. That's a long list of descriptors.
Names are a big deal, you know. Like once you have one, it's stuck with you for life. Gotta make sure it's a good one.
Okay.
Can't have people not scared of me when they hear it. No time for regrets here. That's true.
I'm not gonna give you a scary name.
See. You want a cool one. What about Echo the Invincible? What do you say?
Hey, why are you trying to name it?
Nah. Nuh-uh. Absolutely no. That's too straightforward. It's no better than calling me the little one. Hey, it makes every difference in the world. I am Echo the Invincible. That's what a hero play character would say as their transformation call.
Surely.
Or maybe, since you can fly, and you've got those long ears, why don't you call yourself, Righteous Raptor, or Valor Hawk, or Flying Fury?
These are fighting game
No.
move names.
Absolutely
I mean, not really,
no.
but it
Why
sounds
do
like
they all
it.
sound so cringy?
Oof.
Why? I love it when people call me the Chinjo Speedster. Doesn't that sound awesome?
Not that much.
Sure, if you say so. Anyway, they all sound like anything but my name. Absolutely no.
Let's think about it. Absolutely no this, absolutely that. What do you want? Let's make it simple. Why don't you just call yourself Abby?
Aha! I knew Rover would come up with a good... Wait, why does it sound so random?
Yeah, why Abby?
You didn't just pick two random syllables, did you?
Abby means joy. It's what you bring to us. Is it true?
So, is it because I've been saying absolutely no a lot?
Oh, absolutely, Abby. Maybe I should come up with a better one?
Ugh, I meant to tease it as a joke, but I can tell it's upset now. On second thought, a name is indeed very important. Maybe I'll have to come up with a different one.
Let's just think of another.
Abby... Abraxas?
Huh?
What's wrong? What are you muttering about? What? Sounds like you're reading a spell. I don't know, but I just have this feeling that this is what my name should be. Okay, ready? Abby. I like the sound of that. That's my name.
All right, Abby. Well, save us time thinking of another one.
Of course I like it. You came up with it for me. I
Sure.
was just trying to get used to it, that's all. Besides, I feel attached to this name now. My name is Abby. You will not call me the little one again.
Okay.
Sure, we won't. Got it.
She will.
Well, that didn't work out. I was hoping we could get some answers from the little...
See?
from Abby, but now we're back at square one. I really thought we could figure out where Abby came from. It might not lead us to other special echoes, but it's at least a starting point to uncover Rover's past. Then we'll have something to do before asking Madam Magistrate and our Sentinel about it again.
Maybe we can start with Abby's special abilities instead. Each special echo has a unique ability. We can compare what Abby does with our records of other echoes to see where they came from. Besides, it was Abby's power that helped Rover defeat the Threnodian, I suppose.
Yeah, that is true. Likely so.
Why do you sound so unsure? Didn't you see it all with your own eyes?
I mean, we did. It happened too fast. I didn't get a clear look. I'd be more sure if I can see it again. True.
Abby, can you show us again? I'm super curious how you did that. Who knows? We might learn something. Well, since you asked, I'll show you how it's done. But this place is too crowded. Let's move to that open spot over there.
Okay, gotcha. I am at like 40 something PD on Jinx's banner.
All right, all eyes on me.
Alright, you guys, so last time I could not complete the quest because it started raining, so we're gonna continue from here. We have to head to the gourmet street. Not sure if I'm gonna be able to finish it entirely today. Let's hope so. So I might change clothes a few times in this video. Of course,
Yummy,
Abby is
yummy.
eating a lot. Why are you doing that, Abby?
Hello? Are you with me? You seem a bit distracted.
You're probably thinking about the problems that are happening around us.
With so much delicious food right in front of you, aren't you gonna try any?
Oh,
Well, if
no.
you're not interested, I'll gobble it all up.
I would not be able to eat that soup if I saw the fish head in it.
You've been absent-minded the whole day. Still bothered by that dream from last night? Wait, so you had a dream about the Sentinel? Like the one from your flashback when we saw the Sentinel statue after you lost your memory?
And there's a deer as well. This time I saw more.
Hang on, so let me get this straight. The Sentinel swooshed you off to a mountain shaped like a dragon, and then there were all these bad things going on with lots and lots of tacit discords. But the Sentinel saved the day.
Maybe that's what's gonna happen.
How exactly did it protect everyone again?
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry.
The time in the mountains seemed to have slowed down from the outside, away from the tacit discords.
I always skip one or another line of dialogue. It's my thing, usually.
The Sentinel must have created a barrier by manipulating the flow of time, keeping those monsters out. It was a safe haven from all the disturbances caused by the tacit discords, where people lived peacefully. Also, in my dream, I wasn't affected by the slow time and could freely move in and out of the barrier.
I mean, because it was your dream.
It's no shock that you have awesome powers, being friends with me.
Okay.
What was that place you dreamed about called?
I'm not entirely sure I heard it correctly, but in my dream, the Sentinel mentioned a place called Mount Firmament.
That's the name of the quest, isn't it?
Mount Firmament? Never heard of it.
You've never heard of Mount Firmament? Then I'm sure you're not from around here.
Are you, like, why are you butting in our conversation, first of all?
Huh? Hold on! Did you just say Mount Firmament?
I mean, he did. He asked if you didn't know about it.
Oh my! Did that echo just talk?
Were you not talking about what? Okay, well, relax, it won't hurt you.
Come on, man, relax. You don't hear an echo talking every day, but it's not that uncommon either.
Odd things happening.
I heard there's a country called Rhinus. What?
Oh!
Anyway, the echoes there are next level.
So did they already mention Rinasita so early? What's up with this Mount Firmament?
Oh, you're not from around here? Well, that explains why you don't know about Mount Firmament.
Right.
Legends say Mount Firmament is where the first people of Jinzhou live. It looks like a giant statue of our sentinel Zhui.
So our dream is kind of correct.
I've never actually heard of anyone going to that place. They say those who try either get lost in the sea mist or never come back. If you're curious, just head southeast. Mount Firmament is on the east side of Wuthering Waves Mire, and you can see it from a distance.
Oh, I do have a quest in the Whining IX Mire, but I have never actually done it.
The southeast.
Probably should have. What's your take? Any idea?
The past few days, especially this morning, I caught this unique smell from the southeast. From that mountain they just mentioned.
A unique smell? What do you mean?
It's like a strong energy pulsing through the air, but I can't quite put my finger on it. It feels kinda weird, though. Doesn't smell natural.
Okay.
Could it have anything to do with what you said? A place where time passes slowly? Do you want to go check it out?
I mean, of course.
I had a flashback about seeing their sentinel. Perhaps that happened on Mount Firmament. I can feel an unknown force guiding me,
I sneezed and
urging me to
skipped
go there and
that
find something.
dialogue. Oh my god.
Jinchi said she'll go search for the sentinel and update me on its whereabouts.
Did she go over there?
But so far, I've not heard anything from the city hall yet.
Then shall we go check it out together? It feels really suspicious.
Let's go ask Jinchi about it.
Greetings,
Sanhua.
Rover.
Talking about Sanhua, I did not get her skin yet. I don't know if I can. Still, there was the event. I completely forgot.
What can I help you with today?
We came to talk to Jinchi. I'm here for Jinchi. I have questions about the Sentinel.
I regret to inform you that Madam Magistrate is not in the City Hall. She has left for Mount Firmament.
That's where we are headed, actually.
In fact, we have not heard back from her for days.
Oof. So you don't know what she's up to?
Unfortunately, no. Please keep this confidential. The situation in Jinzhou is still unstable after our battle with the Threnodian. We must limit discussion of the Magistrate's whereabouts to a select few.
What's going on?
When we captured Scar, he claimed that the Fraxidus had imprisoned our sentinel.
Maybe he lied.
It was around the same time that Madam Magistrate lost track of Sentinel Jue. If our sentinel is truly in danger, or if someone with malicious intent obtains this information, the potential consequences could be as catastrophic as the previous Threnodian invasion.
Wow, trouble never stops, huh?
In order to investigate the Sentinel's whereabouts, Madam Magistrate has left for Mount Firmament, its last recorded location.
Did Jinchi bring anyone with her? Bodyguards? Can you get in touch with them?
Madam Magistrate traveled to Mount Firmament alone.
Why did you not go with her, Sanhua?
The looming threat of the Threnodian discouraged any additional diversion of human resources. Furthermore, when it comes to the Sentinel, force is not a viable solution.
I need to go to Mount Firmament to meet with the Sentinel. Jinchi might be in trouble and I want to help.
Madam Magistrate trusts you. It is beyond my authorization to meddle in your decisions.
Alright.
However, the landscape around Mount Firmament is complex. One must be accompanied by a special wayfinder to navigate safely. That's all I know.
Wayfinder? Where can I find this Wayfinder then?
Currently, she's likely at the ferry terminal in Wuthering Waves Mire. I'll reach out to her.
Okay.
To learn more about Mount Firmament, you can meet her at the ferry. I lack the same level of understanding of the situation there as she does.
Alright, we're going.
I trust Madam Magistrate's decisions. I will do my utmost to handle the public matters on her behalf while she is away. This worry about her safety won't leave me. In her last video message, I could tell she seemed weaker than usual, despite her efforts to maintain composure. Madam Magistrate's situation might not be optimistic.
She's gonna be alright.
Rover, Mount Firmament is a dangerous place. Please take care.
Thank you, Sanhua.
I've sent the coordinates to your terminal. Thank you for your kind help. I pray you will both return safely.
Thank you. Abby, are you there?
I'm listening.
Hello. It's kind of like a watch.
Hey, did you notice how the mountain has a strangely pleasant smell? It doesn't look edible, though.
How does a smell look edible? Go get some rest. I can handle it.
Of course you can. When I'm already so cool, you must be pretty amazing, too.
Very encouraging.
And don't worry, if there's any danger coming your way, I'll wake up like clockwork. Just like last time.
Okay, Abby.
Well, unless there's nothing that can even remotely challenge you. In that case, I probably won't wake up.
Right. Abby is always sleepy. That's fine.
Let's head to the ferry.
That's the ferry.
Mount Firmament. Our wayfinder should have plenty information to share.
Okay. The wayfinder is a person. Didn't have any teleport. Hello. Holy jiggle physics.
Are you trapped here by the rain?
It does not seem like it. We're waiting for the ferry. I'm waiting for someone. This is probably the someone.
I happen to be waiting for someone too.
Oh, she pretty. Are you the wayfinder?
I am Changli, your wayfinder.
Nice to meet you.
Don't worry, the rain won't last much longer. Our destination lies just beyond it.
Okay, that's great. That's great to know.
Rover, what do you know about Mount Firmament?
Not much. Oh, not much.
There is a certain folk tale. Have you heard of it?
Probably not.
While hiking in the mountains, a woodcutter came upon two people playing weiqi and became enthralled with their game. Upon his
Oh,
return
the Dragon
home,
Mountain.
he found a world transformed. Everything was different, as if in a new reality. That mountain was a secret realm where time worked differently. The woodcutter only spent half a day inside, but outside, a century had passed. Mount Firmament is such a place.
Interesting. So Jinshi might be there for a long time.
But unlike this folktale, there is a price to pay for entering and exiting its grounds. If I spend a full day in the mountains, 10 days will be taken off my lifespan upon my leaving, reflecting the actual time that is passed outside. Not to mention, the situation on Mount Firmament right now is probably even more complex than before.
So Jinshi is just spending a long time there. What happened?
The strange time patterns of Mount Firmament are tied to the Sentinel's temporal mandate. Time ebbs and flows at its will. If the Fraxidus really has imprisoned our Sentinel, causing it to lose control of its powers, that could explain the temporal disruptions. Which means Mount Firmament is basically a dead end.
And you
with
are
no way
heading
out.
straight into that dead end. I mean, we too.
Lifespan is not the top of my concerns. If you've decided to venture there, I'll join you as your wayfinder. Jinshi has stayed on Mount Firmament for too long.
Yes. Sanhua said she might be in danger.
She doesn't miss a thing, does she?
I was unable to get Jinshi on the banner because I didn't have much time to grind and get to PD. I think I'm probably like at 50 or something.
Before Jinshi left for Mount Firmament, scales began appearing on her body, and her
Oh,
resonance ability was weakening.
that's weird.
Those signs pointed to a dire situation for the Sentinel as well. That's why I must lead you there. You might have the key to solving our dilemma.
What do you mean?
You're here because I invited you. Sanhua was instructed to disclose my whereabouts if you ever went to City Hall and asked about Jinshi.
She is really pretty. How did you know I'd go to the city hall?
It's no surprise that you went to City Hall for answers, considering your memory loss and Jinshi's prolonged absence. I need to tell you the truth, because you've been the top priority, no, the sole concern of our enemy, the Fraxidus.
Right. What does that mean?
That overseer tried everything to sway you and make you join their side before our battle with the reviving Threnodian. It's a clear sign that your involvement could disrupt their plans, especially at Mount Firmament.
Why do they care so much about me?
Records at the Grand Library tell a tale of someone who dared to enter Mount Firmament after the Sentinel's descent, and they emerged unscathed, as if time had no hold on them.
That's probably us.
They were also said to have stood alongside the Sentinel. And here before me stands someone who bears an uncanny resemblance to that very individual.
Oh, so she saw how they look like? You think that person is me?
Is it you? If not you, who else could it be?
Maybe it could be somebody else. I don't know.
It took me some effort to finally reach this conclusion. Rover, the journey ahead is filled with danger at every turn. Once we venture into the mountains, there's no turning back. Are you sure you still want to join me?
We should go. Jinshi is in danger. The strange time pattern can't hurt me. We go. But I'm worried about her, though.
As your wayfinder, I'll lead you to your destination. What you do after that is entirely up to you.
Oh my god, my camera stopped working for a little bit. Let's all act like it didn't. Let's all act like everything was alright this whole time, guys.
The rain is subsiding, and the sky will soon clear. It's time for us to head out.
Alright, here we go. Oh my god, I'm not really sure what happened there. The camera was just not working. Oh, that's so pretty! Wait, maybe I should not have a face cam in there. Because that is a very pretty cutscene. Oh! It is very soothing. Oh, love the sky. It makes me want to paint a watercolor again. It's been so long since I did. It's awesome. Look at how pretty this game is. It's so good.
We're at the base of Mount Firmament, but we won't enter the temporal barrier until we cross the luminous shore. Shall we proceed? The storm is coming. Some people must be itching to pounce.
Storm is coming. Is it Virgil? Oh? That is very pretty. It's not the time of the day that we were, though.
The bridge has broken.
It does seem like it. Oh? What is that? Oh, what's this?
Judging by its design and intricate details, it must be a creation of the court of Savante. This is what they call a chronosorter.
What is that?
It mimics the Sentinel's temporal mandate, able to reverse small-scale events and restore objects to their previous state.
Oh.
My master once told me about the court of Savante and their fearless quest to unravel the mysteries of Mount Firmament, risking all in their pursuit of understanding its strange flow of time. Their dedication bore fruit in the form of fascinating inventions, such as this chronosorter.
Oh.
But it doesn't add up.
How so? What's wrong?
Why hasn't this brilliant invention spread beyond Mount Firmament?
Maybe it just works here for some reason, like magnetism or, I don't know, magic.
This chronosorter was built beyond the temporal barrier, so its creator must have already paid the price for leaving. But even if they died, there are countless other CSC members who could replicate it. How did such advanced technology become lost?
Maybe they need some components that only is available in this part.
Or do these chronosorters stop functioning once they are removed from Mount Firmament?
That's what I thought. What should we do now?
This chronosorter, weathered though it may appear, bears no signs of neglect. Someone has tended to it diligently. Let's give it a try.
All right. Tutorial, yay! We don't read tutorials, we go by vibes. I'm sorry. There you go. Will this deteriorate? Huh. Not seem like it. It just continues in the place. I hope you guys are not hearing the fan because it's very hot
Weren't they
today.
concerned about losing lifespan?
For those fanatics, nothing mattered more than the truth.
Not even their lives.
To live every moment with overwhelming passion. How many can claim such a tenacious drive and unshakable determination?
Let's activate that. Can we? Oh, it is already activated. Never mind. Wait, are they activating like automatically? Oh, look at how pretty. That's so cool. A bit laggy, but it looks very nice.
Can you keep up?
Your bunny.
Rover, it's the Fraxidus.
Oh, what are they doing here? Whoa. god, why did we go in the water?
Take this!
No, I said I was
Is
gonna
that it?
build my characters, but I kind of forgot.
The Fraxidus. It's them again.
It is. They're
They've
everywhere.
set traps all around the luminous shore. They must have anticipated your arrival.
If they want Rover for the plan, why are they trying to hurt him though? Because that would be kind of like counterproductive to what they're doing. Hi, bunny. Where is the bell? Oh, it's up there. I don't remember how to aim, so I'm just gonna leave it for
Can
now.
you keep up?
What are those? We can't enter the Mount Firmament.
The entrance is sealed.
It's the photon barrier, another invention from the court of Savante.
Okay, so we gotta take down the barrier.
Specific steps must be followed to undo the barrier. Rover, I'll guide you.
Alright, let's see how we... Ranged or melee? Okay. Okay.
Once we reach the cave's
Easy.
end, we'll enter the domain of Mount Firmament. Proceed with caution.
Well, that looks cool. I love the colors in this place. Oh, can't just break it. I think like this game with ray tracing probably looks absolutely amazing. I don't know if ray tracing is available on the PS5. I mean, it might be, right? Holy physics as usual. Here we go. To Mount Firmament.
So it can't hurt me.
Oh, it did hurt her though. Look at how gorgeous! This effect of a strange time pattern you mentioned?
Time on Mount Firmament used to simply flow slower than in the outside world. Visitors were
Oh, the
safe
deer.
as long as they remained within the temporal barrier. But what we're seeing now is different. The flow of time has gone haywire. This is
Oh.
what we call temporal disruptions.
I think we gotta fix that though. The poor animals.
What was once slow and steady has become chaotic and turbulent. Some areas are frozen in time, while others speed up or slow down unpredictably. No one knows how much they'll age after leaving Mount Firmament,
Oof.
but aging from youth to old age may be a blessing compared to the unknown fate that awaits.
Imagine you go in and then you go back out as a toddler though.
Leaving Mount Firmament
Another chance in
could
life,
turn
right?
any mortal to dust in just a moment.
Oh no.
Such is the power of time within its walls.
Are you a Moro, Changli?
These poor creatures, trapped in
Yeah.
the temporal disruption, are the most pitiful of all. Their bodies and minds have been ravaged by the chaotic time,
Yeah.
leaving them in unimaginable suffering.
If they are conscious.
So, it looks like the Fraxidus did manage to capture our sentinel, leading to the temporal disruptions we are facing now.
We're gonna fix that.
I had wished that my theories would turn out wrong. As expected, my terminal isn't working. We can't reach Jinshi. The temporal disruption is preventing it from functioning.
Jinshi.
We can't waste a moment. Jinshi's fate isn't the only one at stake. All the inhabitants of Mount Firmament are in danger.
Oh, the Fractus is gonna pay for that.
We need to hurry to Hongzhen, a town nestled at the heart of Mount Firmament. Jinshi would likely pass through there on her search for the sentinel.
Okay, look at how gorgeous it is though. It is very beautiful. It looks like a snowy mountain, doesn't it? It looks insanely gorgeous. The poor animals, a scared frost deer caught in the temporal disruption. Now forever frozen. Poor deer. The owl. The snowflakes as well. This area is absolutely gorgeous. Oh, the little bunny.
Can you keep up?
It's drinking water. That's so sad. So sad. The water is still flowing though. Wow. Oh, you're getting frozen actually. Oh no, we are healing. Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I like that. I wonder if this area is like an area that can be explored for
The
chests.
temporal
and
disruptions have spared nothing on our way here.
stuff. Yes. Look at all the
Changli.
deer.
Does that mean you're in danger too?
So far, nothing feels out of the ordinary. It seems the Sentinel contained the situation before being fully trapped. But I don't know how long this stability will hold. If I go down, please, don't worry about me.
No, Changli.
You need only focus on what you have to do.
Don't say that. We're not gonna leave you behind. Oh, there's people stopped in time.
What's the matter?
I dreamed of this place.
You dreamed of Hongzhen?
Tell Chun-Li about the flashing images you saw in your dream.
It sounds like you did dream of this place.
We're the prophet. I dreamed of Hongzhen being attacked by TDs. I dreamed of the sentinel protecting people here.
What you just described closely aligns with the accounts documented in our Grand Library. Over a century ago, a vast horde of tacit discords invaded Huanglong. Hongzhen suffered greatly during that onslaught. Thankfully, the Sentinel descended, manipulating time to erect a protective barrier, keeping those monsters at bay.
That's great.
Rover, perhaps that dream is more than just a dream.
What if Rover is actually the sentinel?
It could be a glimpse into your own past, and a guiding light for the future.
Yeah, that would make sense. I mean, Jinshi was in contact with the sentinel, so it wouldn't make sense for Rover to be it. But maybe Rover was a past version of the sentinel. Who knows? That the story is very complicated, I guess. Oh, the Fractus. I never know how to say their name. They're here. Get out of here. It's the Fractusidus. Praxidus.
Hongzhen is a pivotal location,
I'm sorry.
linking various parts of Mount Firmament. With the Fraxidus now targeting us, They'll seize any opportunity to intercept our
Okay.
path.
My camera needs to stop turning off. They laid a trap in Hongzhen.
But every trap has its weak points.
Oh. What is this?
Someone has used their resonance ability here, but it feels different from the Fraxidus aggression. It's Jinshi,
Maybe she was running away.
and it seems like she used it in a dire situation. Could it be related to the people of Hongzhen? The traces lead deeper into the heart of Hongzhen.
Let's go. We have to find her.
Let's keep moving. Don't let your guard down.
I cannot wait for summer to just end. Oh, look at the people. Wait, those are fractuses again. He was suspended in time. Okay. Oh no, this poor person. You guys are terrible. I cannot wait to get my hands on them. Oh. What's going on? Are they acting like they're...
Someone fought here against those Fraxidus.
Probably Jinshi. I hope that she gave them a proper beating, because they deserve it.
Must be Jinshi. Her trails led to this location. Using her resonance ability too much would only worsen her condition.
Oh no.
But she must have had a reason. Was she helping the people of Hongzhen find refuge?
Maybe, but some of the people couldn't. Because of the temporal
Changli,
stuff.
there are traces here.
Yes.
They're pointing north. Let's proceed in that direction.
Are you... Okay, that dude is still up. Let's proceed in that direction. Goes to the wrong one. Oh, there's... You know, we are gonna run to that and then just go back.
Quickly and swiftly.
Don't stop me. I have business to attend and you guys are ugly. Oh,
Delicious.
ew! Why'd you call her delicious? You are weird. Respect Carlota, please. Right, there's more of them over there. Now we can beat them.
Lock on! Fire!
Improvise.
Saves me the search.
Let's take them together. Brilliance lights the way.
Oh, there's more of them.
Take this.
Her attacks are
The
pretty cool.
world is mine.
I still don't know how to use her though. I still didn't think about it.
In the name of the Montellis.
I do need to pull the standard weapon for her though.
Let's take them together. Into the painting.
Jeju! Ah, I can't see.
Huh?
Oh,
Witness
she's on
the
the
art's
water.
true form.
Ah!
A new technique.
Beat them!
My compliments.
There we go. Y'all go to hell or something. Oh no, there's
Quickly
more.
and swiftly.
Wait, what is this thing? Oh, this is like the circle of the mission, I guess. Do I have
The
to?
traces disappear by the pond.
For sure.
Rover, we need to keep an eye. The vase on the stone table seems rather peculiar.
Oh, they're just looking at me.
There's something behind the waterfall.
That was very easy.
Let's go take a look.
I love secrets behind waterfalls.
Another photon barrier.
Okay.
3 photon vaults to break. Rover, use ranged attacks.
I am. Cute door. So his lighting door. Oh,
You two, halt.
those are people that are fine.
Hold on.
Came to help.
Lady Xingyi.
Hello.
Relax, there are
Ah.
honored guests. No need to be tense.
Pretty. Oh, the maintenance. Oh no.
In a single day, we've greeted both the magistrate of Jinzhou and her trusted counselor in Hongzhen. I can only assume something significant happened.
Sure did.
It's been a while, Changli.
Hello.
I heard you stepped down from your position and moved to the countryside. And now here we are, meeting again after all this time, in such unfortunate circumstances.
For years, I lived secluded, no longer concerning myself with the matters beyond Hongzhen. But the current situation in Jinzhou is volatile. It has reunited us in an unpredictable moment.
That's true. Gotta all unite.
And you, young sir? What shall I call you?
Rover. Not Nana. I mean.
My name is Xinyi. Pleased to make your acquaintance.
Hello, Xinyi.
Please follow me this way. It's not safe to talk here.
Yeah, I can't follow you because of the maintenance. I completely forgot about the maintenance, guys, so... Whoopsie! Alright, Xinyi, what do you have to say to us?
I believe you are here for Magistrate Jin Shi.
Yes, do you know where she is?
The magistrate left Hongzhen
Oh,
about
no.
15 minutes ago. She should be at the
Big.
Truth Seeker's Pass now.
We should go. The Truth Seeker's Pass.
That's what they call it in Hongzhen. You might know it better as the ruins of a Court of Savante facility.
Oh. What is Jinshi doing there?
Lady Xingyi, please elaborate.
Was she curing the people? The scales.
Madam Magistrate, are you...
I'm fine. How's the situation? Have we evacuated all the civilians?
Yes. Remaining civilians have been counted and escorted to safety.
Good. These hidden chambers should provide some much-needed shelter for them to rest a little. Despite being the Sentinel's appointed resonator, I haven't been able to sense its presence for some time now. I can feel my resonance ability waning, and I get my power from the Sentinel. This can only mean one thing. The Sentinel's condition is getting worse. Lady Xingyi, I need to know where the Sentinel was last seen. I can only fix the temporal disruption within a confined radius. It's already pushing my limits to keep this small pocket of space secure.
Poor Jinshi.
Mount Firmament is in serious trouble, and we can't waste any more time. We need our Sentinel to stabilize the time flow.
The Sentinel was last seen flying towards Mianlung Chamber, where it would normally rest. The Fraxidus likely swarmed it soon after. But little did they know, we had a defense system in place, built with the help of the Court of Savante. It was reactivated as soon as our Sentinel made it back inside.
Right.
This mechanism has allowed us to locate their troops. And we've already eliminated some of them outside the Mianlung Chamber.
But she would still have to fight a lot.
To get inside Mianlung Chamber, we have to find the cipher key in Truth Seeker's Pass and unseal it with the Keyforge.
Understood. I will go bring back the cipher key.
You are injured. Please, rest and leave it to me.
The Fraxidus will most likely attack this place once I leave. You must stay here and guard it.
Jinshi, you can't do everything alone.
I implore you, Xingyi. Help me keep our people safe.
Yes, I will, Madam Magistrate.
Before I headed to Mount Firmament, the Fraxidus revealed a prophecy from our sentinel. A fateful clash between the sentinel and myself that would shape the fate of our city. I never intended to believe their baseless claims, but I was not surprised to hear it. The sentinel had told me long ago that there would come a day when I surpass it in power. A day when the humans of Jinzhou take control of their own destiny.
Maybe this day is coming soon now.
Once we save the sentinel from danger, I intend to have a serious conversation with it about this prophecy.
And then she left.
Looks very calm
There's
about
still
it.
one thing that doesn't add up. How did the Fraxidus kidnap our sentinel?
Maybe they didn't. Maybe the sentinel, like, vanished by itself.
The Mianlong chamber was once renovated by the court of Savante. Do you think their research could be involved somehow?
I'll look into what you said. But once we have the cipher key, the Mianlong chamber will be left vulnerable to the Fraxidus' potential retaliation.
We must keep them at bay. Rover and I are headed to the Truth Seeker's Pass to meet up with Jingxi. We'll distract the Fraxidus' main forces, giving you an opportunity to stage your ambush.
And the locals will handle the rest.
Alright.
I will send some men to open up the side exit for you. Head south and keep walking a couple of minutes, and you will see the Truth Seeker's Pass downstream.
We're going.
Thank you, Lady Xingyi. Please, leave it to us.
In this place she was born, and in this place she returns. Our magistrate's fate is bound to Mount Firmament.
We're just letting her talk by herself, poor lady. Bye, Chinny. Hope to see you again. Oh, let's go.
Did Xingyi and Jinxi know each other?
Probably.
Jinxi was chosen as a baby for her resonance ability, and raised in City Hall to become the Sentinel's appointed resonator.
Damn, as a baby?
All the government workers there helped care for and teach her at some point, including Lady Xingyi.
What is that?
She grew up with immense...
Oh. She grew up with immense... device.
Forced to suppress her true nature
Oh,
from a
wow.
young age. Thinking back, Jinxi was only a teenage girl when she became the magistrate. She has been burdened with
I'm
unimaginable
just gonna leave
weight
that for now.
most cannot fathom.
Yeah, she had a lot of responsibilities quite young. Do we need to do something here to open the door? Most likely. A puzzle!
I assume this is the Truth Seeker's Pass Xingyi mentioned.
Yes. This should be another chronosorter. It should work in similar ways with the one we saw near the luminous shore.
Alright.
The entrance is built on that cliff, and it's been blocked.
Oh, it's very high up.
We will need
thought
to
it was
break
over
the
there.
3 photon vaults with ranged attacks first.
Okay. What is it, Changli?
Nothing. I was wondering, how did the court of Savante create such an advanced mechanism using the Sentinel's power? Mortals aren't supposed to be able to comprehend it.
Maybe the Sentinel gave the instructions?
I've never heard of any human civilization having the ability to manipulate time.
Yeah.
Unless the Sentinel willingly taught them. But why?
I mean, so humanity could, you know, continue its path despite not having a Sentinel one day? Probably?
We need to focus on items related to the court of Savante in Truth Seeker's Pass. Maybe we can find some clues there.
Alright. Oh.
Good. Did you see the tacitite fulminate on that cliff? Perhaps we can create an opening in this disk with an explosion.
But how are we supposed to do? There.
One of the photon vaults always ends up blocked off. We can't seem to break 3 of them at once. Perhaps we'll need to use the chronosorter.
That's it. Okay, we can... Now, can't we?
Lighter than a dove.
Does it roll around? Let's see. Oh, I see. That
worked.
should be that.
The opening fits right onto the middle photon vault.
Rover, now we can hit the 3 photon vaults simultaneously.
There we go. That was relatively easy, wasn't it? Not a lot of work.
The blockade has been lifted. Let's go in.
I might lower the world level
Anything catch your eye?
because I don't think I can level up Carlota without going to Rinasita. And I don't want to go to other people's worlds in Rinasita to get, you know, items because I don't want to see... Oh, Boom, Slough, Zelican...
Why are there tacit discords here?
Oh,
No. These monsters... They don't look like the usual tacit discords.
yeah, they're very high level.
These also look like the works of the court of Savante.
Well, how so?
Did they create these simulated holograms to protect this place?
Maybe. But then Jinshi had to fight them?
That thing up ahead.
What
Is it
is
another
that?
mechanism?
It seems to have unlocked after we got rid of those holograms.
Oh, there's more things
Let's
over
go
here.
and have a look.
Okay, so I have to find 2 more, from what it seems.
The glowing patterns on that gate. It's a flare crest.
Did the Court of Savante build this too?
Yes. The flare crests have a complex structure, but they can be deciphered with patience.
Right.
See how each star represents a flare stone? That mechanism we accidentally solved earlier should be one of them.
We didn't accidentally solve. Come on. That's why the corresponding star has dimmed.
Yes. We still need the other 2 flare stones to open it. Wait. The blood and scales here. It's Jinshi.
Was she injured?
She is likely teetering on the edge of overclocking now. We are running out of time.
We can do this. We're gonna find her. She's gonna be okay.
Something about the carrier lift seems stuck.
Oh, we're going down. Up is stuck for some reason.
Is that so?
What does it say?
So this file confirms that the chronosorters are artificial resonance objects. They activate when hit with a strong impact to create the corresponding resonance effects. And this also answers my previous question. The chronosorters rewind time through resonating with the sentinel.
That sounds really powerful.
No, it was nowhere near enough. The chronosorters shut down once they are removed from the sentinel's range or the abnormal
Oh.
time flow on Mount Firmament.
That makes sense.
Plus, as artificial resonance
he's not
objects,
around, how
their
would it work?
capacity is limited. According to the Court of Savante researchers, There was a hypothesis that could potentially make them more powerful. The second resonance awakening hypothesis, which states the collision between two resonating frequencies might cause a second resonance awakening.
The prophecy.
Yes. That fight has to happen to trigger a second resonance awakening for Jinshi, so she may exert even stronger resonance abilities, ones that allow her to restore the flow of time.
Did the Court of Savante's research succeed?
Countless chronosorters were made to collide with the Sentinel's frequencies, but they were no match. All the machines turned to dust.
Without exception?
One chronosorter briefly showed the power to restore time before breaking apart. This proved that a second awakening can indeed improve resonance ability. The research log mentioned that all chronosorters were working in an overdrive mode. It's similar to how human resonators experience overclocking, they wrote.
What is overclocking?
Overclocking happens when a resonator overexerts their ability. And this researcher who wrote this suggests that it might be the key to triggering a second awakening.
Does not sound like a good thing.
No, it's not. Exhausting oneself will only result in destruction. In addition, I noticed another detail in these records. The chronosorters required manual control, while the sentinel Jue appeared to be under someone else's command.
Oh.
In the only incident of success, just as the chronosorter was about to break down, that peculiar visitor gave an order to the sentinel.
Who would the visitor be? The Fraxidus?
And the sentinel successfully transferred some kind of energy to the chronosorter thanks to that order. Rover, do you have an idea?
I mean, we can use Abby. Wouldn't Abby be able to help us? Is she there? Oh. I went to grab the item. Oh, there she goes. She's still fighting.
You.
Girl, why did you come alone?
Don't worry. Rover is special. The temporal disruption can't hurt him.
I mean, but there's you as well, Changli.
But, Changli, you're...
Shh. I gave my word to be your pawn, and I intend to keep it. As your teacher and courtier, it is only right for me to do so. And let's not forget, without me playing the wayfinder for Rover, we wouldn't even have him here.
That is true.
Rover has a strong connection to this place. You need his help to resolve Mount Firmament's crisis.
But we already owe Rover a lot.
Here to find out about my past.
As we headed toward Mount Firmament, Rover mentioned a strange dream he had. It may have been a flashback of his lost memories. Rover, Jue, and Mount Firmament. There must be some kind of crucial connection between the three. Rover also has his own reasons for being here.
I see. Rover, I will do everything I can to rescue the Sentinel as soon as possible. And we can finally talk to it in person. It will surely have the answers you want.
Let's cut to the chase. What did you find in Truthseeker's past, Jinshi?
We didn't find the other puzzle
According
piece
to
yet.
the Court of Cervantes' records, the Sentinel was already injured upon its arrival at Mount Firmament.
Yes.
As time passed and its condition worsened, the flow of time became unstable here, causing temporal disruptions that could potentially threaten Jinzhou. Only the Sentinel's appointed resonator can restore its temporal mandate.
It's you.
Their records indicate a solution. To reverse the rapid aging effect from temporal disruptions, I must deliberately collide with the Sentinel's resonance power during combat, triggering my second resonance awakening.
But
That will enhance my power
that could go
beyond its
very
limits.
wrong as well.
Let's say you can achieve all that. But Jinshi, do you understand what is at stake for yourself?
I understand. I share a resonance connection with Jue, but I never took the time to truly get to know it. I've been blind to its suffering for so long. Sentinel Jue has been guiding us since the city's founding with its wise words and well-crafted decisions. The temporal disruptions we face are just a side effect of its efforts to protect local people. Without the Sentinel blocking out tacit discords through its time manipulation power, Jinzhou would be a barren wasteland today.
But then what are you gonna do now? If you like sacrifice yourself, then there is no one else after that to help the Sentinel.
So what do you plan to do, Jinshi? If the Sentinel's condition is indeed incurable, nobody knows how far the temporal disruptions will continue to spread.
Yeah, and all of this is leading to somebody dying.
Today it's Mount Firmament, but tomorrow it could be all of Jinzhou.
Changli is right.
I will. If it truly comes down to that, I'll fulfill Jue's prophecy myself. It's the only way to save Mount Firmament, protect Jinzhou, and help the Sentinel.
Girl,
Have you thought about the consequences, Jinshi?
I don't think she did.
Trying to trigger a second awakening by fighting the Sentinel, it could make you overclock at any moment.
Yes, and that could potentially be the end of it all. Like we can't save
both
you
know what
or
that
Jue.
means. You could lose your mind forever, or even disintegrate into dust. You don't want to end up like those chronosorters, shredded under immense pressure. On top of that, do you honestly believe you can fight in your current condition? I can see right through your facade, Jinshi. You're essentially committing suicide at this point.
You're one to talk, my teacher. I learn from the best. When have you ever backed down from risking your life for what you believe in?
But
Oh? I don't remember ever teaching you that. We all die eventually, but we need to stay alive as long as we can to achieve more.
right.
Jinshi, you must live and inherit the Sentinel's power. Then you can save and protect these people for years to come.
Changli,
Jinshi, I don't intend to stop you. I know you've made up your mind. That's why I brought Rover here.
Hello, Jinshi.
You may have already guessed it. Rover is indeed the hero who fought by our Sentinel's side during Jinzhou's early days. He is also the mysterious visitor spoken of in tales about Mount Firmament. All evidence we've gathered points to this being true. If anyone can help us with the situation at Mount Firmament, it must be Rover.
I don't remember remember anything, but I can fight. For real. I don't remember shit as well, honestly. My memory is very
Thank you,
short.
my teacher. Jingxi will keep your words in mind.
Lastly, we still don't know for sure how the Fraxidus is keeping our sentinel trapped.
That is very
This
true.
will determine if you can actually meet
Or
it face to
maybe
face.
he's not trapped, honestly. I have like a feeling that Jue might be voluntarily there. Either for betrayal or for like protecting the people, because if, you know, like Jue resisted, it would have been worse. I don't know. Maybe they manipulated the Sentinel's weakness. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think it's like...
Yes. It could be any of these scenarios. Lady Xingyi is already on the case. We should get an answer soon.
Alright.
The cipher key should be inside the stone chamber, behind its entrance gate. There is one more flare stone to work out. Let's get moving.
Okay. Alright, central chamber. Is that the central
Cipher
chamber?
key.
Okay. That's really cool looking. Oh, she didn't need to climb on it. I guess she's just too short. That's why she did that.
Rover, take good care of the cipher key.
I'll try.
I'm leaving the rest to you and Jinji.
What about you?
Please don't forget, I am your wayfinder. I journeyed with you into the mountains to ensure you meet up with Jinshi.
That is true, but you cannot leave Jingxi behind.
From this point onward, I will be counting on you both to go and confront the Sentinel.
Oh, is that time?
This is all I can do for you.
Oh, Changli.
I'm here to guide, not intervene. The path is yours to choose. Not to mention, the Fraxidus has been pestering us non-stop. You'll need someone to keep them at bay.
Just don't sacrifice yourself, girl. The Fraxises are here for me.
Yes, they've been constantly watching you, interested in your every move. They can never seem to take their eyes off of you. By all means, please carry on without me. As for myself, I have a more fitting location to make my contributions from.
Where?
Oh, speak of the devils.
Are the Fraxises here? Yes, they are. Great. I hope Changli teaches them a
How
lesson.
rude. This is not how we greet people here.
Go ahead, Changli.
Allow me to demonstrate the proper etiquette.
Be their butt. Oh, we're not gonna see it? No. Oh, we will. Hell yeah. She looks so good though. Do it! Look at how pretty she is. Very, very lovely. You leave the Truth Seeker's path with Jinshi. Oh!
Changli.
New area.
Those artificers are nothing to worry about. Don't worry. Changli has her plans.
Road of Pilgrimage.
I don't believe we will run into more ambushes on the way.
You sure about that? Look at that. In the back.